Good afternoon, class. Today we will be taking the big exam. I really hope you all studied for this exam, because this exam will be worth 50% of your entire grade. So you all need to at least get a 90 or higher in order to pass this exam, and to also pass my class and move on to the next semester. So, is everybody ready?
Yes, Mr. Stefan. I'm ready.
So am I.
Me too.
That's good to hear, guys. How about you, Ruby? Are you ready to take the exam?
Yay. I guess I am ready.
Okay, that's good. Now, before we start, can everyone please take out their number 2 pencils and calculators for the exam? Okay, good guys. Wait a second, Ruby. Where is your number 2 pencil and calculator?
I left it in my locker by accident. Can I please go and get my pencil and calculator before we start the test?
Okay, Ruby. But please be back quickly. Because we need to start the test as soon as possible.
Okay, Mr. Stefan. I'll be quick. Thank you. Oh man. I didn't study for this test at all. I completely forgot that we even had an exam today. If I take the test today without studying, I am going to fail and I will be held back into the last semester. I am so screwed. What the heck am I going to do? I cannot fail and I cannot be held back. I need to think of something right now. Hold on a second. I think I might have an idea. I will create some type of distraction to the school that will probably cancel the test and maybe cancel the entire school day as well. That way we can all go home and I can have an extra day to prepare for the exam. But what type of distraction can I come up with? What could I do that could possibly cancel the school day and make everyone go home? I gotta think of something fast before Mr. Stefan gets suspicious. Maybe I should walk around the school and see if there's anything that I can do to delay the test for tomorrow or something. I better be quick though. Okay. I have to look around here. What is something I can use to cause a big distraction? I have to make sure to do this sneakily without getting caught. But what can I do? Wait a second. Is that a fire alarm up there? I think it is. I'm pretty sure these things make a loud ringing sound when you turn them on, and it also alerts the entire school as well. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I will just go ahead and pull the fire alarm to alert the whole school. That way the ringing sound will start and the entire school will think that a fire is going on. When in reality it's actually not. But even when they find out that there was no fire, they still wouldn't know it was me who pulled the fire alarm anyways since no one saw me do it. Then after I pull the fire alarm, the entire school will be evacuated and then they will send all the kids back home, which means that the test will be cancelled and I will have more time to study. This is literally the best idea ever. I am so smart for coming up with this. Hopefully this plan will work and hopefully the test will be postponed for another day. Okay. Now before I do this, I have to look around and make sure no one else is watching. Okay. I think I'm ready to do this. Here I go. Crap. I've got to get out of here.
Oh my god, kids! It's the fire alarm. It seems like it has gone off.
Oh no. Is there a fire or something?
Maybe, Max. Something must be going on since the fire alarm is ringing. We must all evacuate the premises immediately. Everyone follow me.
Okay, kids. Since we don't know the reason as to why the fire alarm is going off, for safety reasons, we will be letting all of the students go home early. So you all may go home for now until we can figure out what problem is happening in our school.
Okay. Thank you so much, Principal Davidson. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Okay.
Ruby. Max. I just got off the phone with your principal. He just told me that he sent you guys home early because the fire alarm went off in your school. Are you guys okay?
Yay, Dad. We're okay. And yeah, it's true. The fire alarm randomly went off in our school and we all had to evacuate the building. The principal said that he didn't know why the fire alarm was going off, so he sent us all home early to figure out the problem. So we ended up not taking the big exam we were gonna have with Mr. Stefan today.
Yay, Dad, that's true. I was in the bathroom when the alarm went off, so I ran outside the building as fast as I could since I thought there was the fire happening. Luckily that wasn't the case.
Wow, guys. That all just sounds very mysterious and crazy. I'm just glad that you guys are okay and that no actual fire or anything else bad actually happened. I really wonder why the fire alarm would just go off randomly inside your school though. It almost sounds to me like somebody could have pulled the fire alarm themselves as a prank or something.
Yay. It definitely sounds like someone could have done that. Considering there was no actual fire in the school, and since the principal himself didn't notice anything either.
Man. I can't believe someone would falsely pull the fire alarm as some sort of prank. What kind of person would do something like that?
I guess someone who just has nothing better to do. It's foolish really. But nonetheless, I'm still glad that nothing actually happened and that you guys are okay.
Yay, me too. I guess I will just use this day off to study more for the exam, since we now have extra time to prepare for it now and I want to make sure I have all of my definitions and answers correct.
Yeah, same. I'm also gonna study for the exam as well with all the extra time we have now. Hopefully when school opens back tomorrow, I'll pass the exam.
Yeah, me too.
That's great guys. I am glad that the both of you are using your time productively and focusing on what really matters, which is your exam. You two go up and start studying, and make sure to fully focus on what you're learning so you guys can ace that exam tomorrow. That is if the school opens.
Okay, Dad. We will.
Huh. I wonder who that could be. Oh. Principal Davidson. The principal of my kid's school. Welcome. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Thompson. I know it may seem out of the ordinary for me to come to your house, but I am here in regards to the fire alarm incident that just partook in our school just a few hours ago.
Oh yeah. The fire alarm incident. My kids just told me about it. They said how you had to send them home because the fire alarm had went off in your school, and that all the kids and staff had to be evacuated from the building. Is there any updates on the situation or anything? Did you guys find out why the fire alarm went off?
Well, as a matter of fact, sir, we did. We found out that it was actually a false alarm and that no disaster actually happened in the building that would have caused the fire alarm to go off by itself, meaning that the alarm was pulled by someone in the building on purpose.
Oh my God. Really? I knew it. I just had a sneaky suspicion that it had to be some sort of false alarm and a prank pulled by a student, since I thought it was weird that the fire alarm would just go off randomly for no reason. So, who was it? Who was the kid that caused all this mayhem?
Well, sir, that's why I'm here. You see, after checking the security camera hallway footage, we made the shocking discovery that it was your very own daughter, Ruby, who pulled the fire alarm in the school.
Wait, what? Hold on. Are you trying to say that my daughter, Ruby, was the one who falsely pulled the fire alarm in the school? Really? No. It can't be. There is no way she would do something like that.
Yes, sir, it was her. We have the proof right on our security cameras. I even have it pulled up onto my phone here. Take a look at this, sir.
Oh my God. Do not tell me. Is that really Ruby herself freaking pulling the fire alarm? Oh God, I can't believe it. This just doesn't seem real at all. Are you kidding me?
Yes, sir. That is actually Ruby herself sneaking up to the fire alarm and pulling on it and running away afterwards. I honestly couldn't believe it myself, but it's true. And our cameras caught a clean shot of her doing it. It also seemed like she was plotting some sort of scheme or something, and she was looking around as well to make sure no one was watching her. But luckily, we still caught her doing it.
Jesus Christ. Mr. Davidson, I am truly very sorry that my daughter Ruby did something like this. I swear I would have never thought she would have ever decided to pull an inappropriate and completely despicable prank like that. I mean, she has done some outlandish stuff in the past, but I never thought that she would go to this measure and do something like shutting down the whole school and scaring a bunch of kids and the entire staff too. I am truly sorry for what she did. I am honestly still very shocked that she did this, and I am still trying to process what I just saw. I still can't believe it.
I know, Mr. Thompson. I know it's hard to believe that she would do something as inappropriate and disgusting as this. But this footage shows that she really did it. Trust me, I was very surprised and shocked as well. This was honestly one of the last things I expected from her.
Yay, same here. I can't believe she would do something that would literally shut the whole school down, and make people exit the building and almost cause a whole series of events. Just because she wanted to pull a prank. It's almost baffling to me that she would actually do this. I just wonder why she would do this, what was going through her head when she thought it was a good idea to falsely pull an alarm. It's like I don't even know my own daughter anymore.
I know, Mr. Thompson. It's hard to understand why anyone in their right mind would do this. Pulling the fire alarm in a school is no joke, as it causes a state of emergency for the whole building, since people believe that there is an actual fire or something worse going on. This false alarm also made us cancel the whole school day for no reason, which was just a day wasted, all because of a prank. It's seriously not a joking matter, and the fire alarm is not something students should be fumbling with, at all. This can lead to some very serious consequences.
I understand, Mr. Davidson. Ruby deserves any type of consequences that come to her, since I know that what she did was just so utterly stupid, and a risk to literally everyone in the building, and for also wasting an entire class day too. And actually, I think I have a plan as to how we can teach Ruby a lesson for what she did.
Do you, sir? All right then, what is your plan?
Okay. Here's my plan.